Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
You can feel it in the air, Cole. Something wild's happening tonight.
You know what they say, Corey? Anything can happen in WWE, and tonight should be no different.
Here comes the Mastodon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains. Weighing in at 450 pounds. The World Heavyweight Champion. The man they call Vader!
Vader time has led the Mastodon to become a multiple-time WCW champion. A multiple-time champion in Japan. And tonight, Vader looks ready to exhibit even more dominance.
True intimidation on display when Vader enters the arena.
A Mastodon's on the loose, about to trample over everyone in WWE.
My advice for any Vader opponent, run. One of the hardest hitting superstars in the game.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
You may not like his motivations. You may question his methods. But Roderick Strong is a force to be reckoned with every time the bell rings. Success at any cost is what it's all about, and it's why Roderick Strong is a dangerous man.
Roderick Strong, success has gone through the roof.
Well, I guess Roderick was willing to give up a part of himself to achieve success.
It's amazing how easily it is to fill a hole in yourself with championship gold, Byron.
Roderick Strong is a competitor whose stock has only continued to rise since he debuted. But it was his choice and allies that truly put him on the fast track to success.
Yeah, Strong's taste and friends really did help him instantly elevate himself and his confidence in the ring. But whether he's running with a pack or on his own, he's one formidable competitor. Strong has a razor-sharp mind for in-ring action and impressive athletic ability.
No doubt about that. Roderick Strong really has all the right tools to be a big success.
But let's not overlook the fact that it just might be Vader time, which usually involves Vader making a gruesome spectacle of his opponent.
Yeah, Vader strikes real fear into the hearts of all who oppose him. When that masked face is staring you down, I imagine it's pretty hard to keep your legs from shaking.
When you look at this matchup, Corey, what is it going to take for Roderick Strong to walk away with the win?
Strong needs to go deep into his playbook. He needs to pull out all the stops and maybe employ some of his most hard-hitting and innovative offense.
Roderick Strong has taken control.
This is what I was talking about. Strong is pulling out all the stops and going deep in his impressive playbook.
Oh, man.
Crucial moment.
Bang! What a knee! Cross the shoulders, up and gut check.
An impressive move by Strong, showing he has all the needed tools to take this.
This could be it.
The end of heartache.
Is it enough to put Vader away?
Shoulders down.
2, 3. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Roderick Strong.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
WWE Universe, let him talk to you.
I think LA Knight may let his fists do the talking tonight.
And his opponent from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Thinking about what LA Knight has accomplished so far, he actually won the $1 Million Championship in NXT and earned the stamp of approval of WWE Hall of Famer Ted DiBiase.
Two decades of experience, top titles won throughout the world.
Definitely set to grab headlines here in WWE is LA Knight.
The smash mouth style of LA Knight should be on full display here tonight.
Oh, yeah. LA Knight calls himself the last of a dying breed, and I have no doubt he's going to show all these dummies in the crowd why that is.
It's definitely not a pretty style, but it's effective.
But let's not forget R-Truth is a well-seasoned veteran with a laundry list of title reigns attached to his name. This is a competitor who knows what's up.
I can't disagree. R-Truth's proven he has what it takes to be an enduring mainstay on the WWE roster. Truth's a gifted superstar, and that laundry list says 24/7 more times than Saxton can count.
We often talk about the smash mouth style of LA Knight, but his athleticism sometimes gets overlooked. Corey, which aspect of his in-ring game do you think will be the most integral here?
Athleticism's great, Cole, but you can't discount the power of a simple, in-your-face offensive style. That's what's going to work for LA Knight in this match.
Sit-out jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Spinning side slam.
Here comes Michael.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Ooh, the cutter. Truth is really putting the pressure on.
Truth is keeping up the aggression.
Oh, what a move by R-Truth. Just as athletic as ever.
What's up, R-Truth?
R-Truth got it. Can he end it?
The cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Knight in a state of distress.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
On the mark. His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
Not what you want to see, but
Perched up top. Diving leg drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
To the midsection, here we go.
What's up?
Oh! The big scissors kick.
and LA Knight is out.
Cover. There's two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
From the underground of New York City, Damian Priest has arrived.
Calm demeanor, but about to unleash chaos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, the television champion, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is the genuine article, living the best rock star life. Champagne, jacuzzis, beautiful ladies on each arm. This dude is the real deal.
And all business in the ring.
Born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, Damian Priest lives to throw hands.
Damian Priest has this unchecked rage, ready to attack at will. He'll shut you down, and in the end, he will turn out your lights. One of the most powerful competitors in WWE.
And his opponent from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Notice Titus walks to the ring these days. He learned his lesson at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah, when he tripped and slid head first under the ring.
Hey, at least you got a t-shirt out of it.
Very successful entrepreneur, active in the community.
So what do you have to say about your Gator friend Titus, Byron?
I always love seeing my old tailgating pal. One of the most experienced and pound-for-pound strongest men on the roster. Now Titus might not be the most nimble guy in the world, but if he gets his hands on you, you better watch out.
And don't let bloopers fool you. Titus is a powerhouse to be reckoned with.
And across the ring, we've got Damian Priest, a man whose size and agility make him complex to overcome.
A man of his size, Damian Priest has no business moving the way he does. But somehow Priest is capable of doing so and has profited greatly from it. I'm sure we'll see his size and agility be a factor tonight.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Flatliner.
Elevated.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. When facing an opponent like Damian Priest, it seems like the cards are stacked against you from the start. Corey, how can an opponent even the deck?
This isn't a poker game, Cole. Priest's MO is to slow things to his pace. His opponent needs to disrupt that pace and set their own tempo.
Are we gonna see it? Way up there.
There it is!
Outsider's edge.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Double chicken wing up and
Lamb slam. Got him where he wants him.
up and
Falcon arrow. He's starting to struggle here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
just stomping every single part of his body. We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused in it.
Has it hooked. Hit the lights.
Can Titus come back from that?
Cover! 2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Oh, yes, time to get down to business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak, well-versed in every submission hold in the book. And from what I hear, every one of them hurts.
Yeah, the lights can go out with just one move from Drew Gulak.
A true Broad Street bully.
Stand up, Saxton. We are in the presence of true Nigerian royalty.
Or obnoxious royalty.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Ring of Honor Television Champion, Apollo Crews.
Since finding his true self, he's reached greater heights.
Perhaps this version of Apollo Crews rubs a few people the wrong way, but the proof is in the pudding, as they say. A United States champion, Intercontinental champion. The change of attitude has served Crews extremely well.
And you got to believe that change in attitude will ensure more gold in the future of Apollo Crews.
I could not agree anymore.
Drew Gulak seems to always have a chip on his shoulder, always fighting hard like he's got something to prove and everything to lose.
It's one of the many things I respect him.
And here's a cover. Gets the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Oh, reversal catches Gulak. Heading up, he's thinking big. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, what a kick. Crews with retaliation.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Flinged across the way. Tope Atomico.
If Drew Gulak wants to pick up the win tonight, he needs to control the pace. A methodical approach will ensure his opponent's destruction.
I think you're onto something there, Corey, and I'm sure the opportunity to slowly pull apart his opponent. Apollo is going full tilt here.
Power and athleticism.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Picture perfect moonsault.
What a ruthless showcase of ability from Crews on that one.
And you know what's next, guys? On the shoulders and a slam.
That could finish Drew off.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat. Suplex City, here we come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you are never the same.
Because you go to Suplex City.
You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware to back up his success.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Styles entering the ring, about to deliver a clinic.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order. AJ Styles and Brock Lesnar, two top-tier superstars with vastly different styles. You may remember that they faced off for the first time in a champion versus champion match at Survivor Series some years ago.
Yeah, a true David and Goliath story at play here.
Yeah, but this is not just any David and Goliath story, Saxton, because in that story, Goliath always falls and David always wins. And as admirable as Styles taking the fight to Lesnar again is, we've got to remember what reality says. The beast conquers the phenomenal one.
Oh, and a knee, and another!
Just unloading knees to the body. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Dishing out a suplex.
He's looking a little off balance.
Headlock cinched in, just tossed their opponent. Suplex!
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
The bottom line for Styles to survive tonight, he's got to stay away from Brock Lesnar and hope for some lucky breaks.
Easier said than done, but you absolutely have a point there, Cole. Lesnar is deceptively agile for a man his size, but ultimately Styles has the speed advantage. It'd be in his best interest to rely on that fact here. Stick and move, and as you said, hope for a lot of luck.
Good God, that's devastating.
Oh, look at this.
Raw power.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched. The beast is taking charge.
Yeah, Styles has basically become chum in the water here.
German after German by Brock.
Lesnar looking to put AJ in the rear view.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar with an F5.
Bang! Crucial moment for Styles.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
A tough, hard-fought battle between Styles and Lesnar. But with all said and done, it is that man, the Beast Incarnate, who stands tall and over his fallen opponent once again.
Lesnar proving once again that he is even better than phenomenal.
The Snake is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Weighing in at 249 pounds. Jake the Snake Roberts.
There is nothing but pure evil in the eyes of Jake the Snake Roberts.
A rare superstar who seeks no adoration, only fear.
Hall of Famer with sinister credentials.
Jake the Snake Roberts looks ready to drop his opponent and then let Damian do the rest.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody. From Cobb County, Georgia.
And his opponent from Cobb County, Georgia. Weighing in at 350 pounds. The Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man, you know, had the longest hardcore title reign ever. And you know for a fact, he's not afraid to use that nightstick. He'll make opponents serve hard time. Jake the Snake Roberts here, always ready for a fight, both physically and psychologically.
This is a superstar as menacing and intimidating as he is talented. And that is what makes Jake the Snake so dangerous.
Roberts definitely isn't looking to make anything look pretty here tonight.
But if he isn't careful tonight, he might end up in the jailhouse, courtesy of the Big Boss Man.
And Boss Man will have no problem taking him by force. We're talking about one of the most callous and barbaric superstars around.
Invert an atomic drop.
Boom!
Take over with a snapmare.
Right across the face.
Oh, man.
And as tough as Boss Man is, that one seems to have caught him cold.
Yeah, as that menacing factor of the Snake comes into play.
Jake Roberts is such an intimidating superstar, one who can inflict just as much damage mentally as he does physically. How do you even counteract that?
Well, the answer is to focus. Don't let Roberts get into your head, and instead just focus on the match at hand. He can't beat you in his game if you're not playing it.
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Knee lift. Ooh, knee lift.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Stomp right on the knee.
Things went from bad to worse.
Sent all the way to the outside.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Re-enters under the ropes. Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline. Jake the Snake showing just how menacing he can really be with that. Jake the Snake, we know what's next. DDT planted him.
Did Roberts just finish this?
Makes a cover. Referee's count is broken. Looks like they got their hand under the rope.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where ring awareness comes into play.
Boss man fires back.
And another counter.
Oh. And Roberts is taking control in this match.
Boss man has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Oh my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
He's back into the ring.
Shake the snake. We know what's next. The snake with a DDT.
Boss man's down and out.
Pin.
An emphatic victory. Oh, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Why is this ridiculous? Take them both out at the same time. It's smart.
The guy wasn't even expecting it. He just had this hard-fought match. He picked up the win, and then he was assaulted.
Got to keep your head on a swivel at all times.
This is gonna be good.
WWE Universe, it's time to play the game.
Make no mistake about it, the King of Kings is here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
He spent his entire career accumulating power.
Like a master chess player from DX to Evolution to the Authority, now behind the scenes in WWE and NXT.
Triple H looks at every match as a threat to his power, and that's what keeps his motivation so strong.
That's why you don't step to the throne of the King of Kings.
The Heartbreak Kid is here!
And his partner, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that this man's nickname is Mr. WrestleMania, one of the greatest performers in the history of WWE.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
Well, time for a grappling lesson.
Oh, this is more than a lesson, Cole. This is a master class.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Timothy Thatcher.
Prepare yourselves for a lesson in Thatch as Thatch can submission.
Devastating strikes, painful submissions. Timothy Thatcher can do it all. Much like his face, this fight will be ugly.
Saxon, you better keep your voice down.
Good idea.
Well, here to prove himself on his own.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
From Hubbard, Oregon, weighing in at 320 pounds, he is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Tucker!
Look at the size of this guy.
He seems to get bigger every time I see him. Tucker, for quite some time now, is looking forward to the opportunity to showcasing his talents outside of heavy machinery.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
The acclaim that comes with being recognized as the NXT Tag Team Champions is at stake here in this team competition. On one side, we see Triple H and Shawn Michaels. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Timothy Thatcher and Tucker.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think this is going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Nice takedown.
Beautiful hip toss. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Tossed upside down with the backdrop.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Uh-oh.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
Nice takedown.
Slam.
Totally dizzying.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Veteran instincts from Triple H.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Discus lariat.
Coquina clutch.
Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it.
This is no game. Triple H is in trouble.
Triple H, you can just see him writhing in pain.
Oh! Saving his team.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. Cover by the champ. I guess he's thinking something else here.
He's clearly not thinking about winning.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out?
He's trying.
Tap out.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Timothy Thatcher and Tucker.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.